Hello. Sorry, I've had a sneezing fit. Welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd recreate a set I'm wearing because I thought that'd be easier than trying to do something else because I can never figure out what to do on a video. So I thought I'll just copy a set that I fancied just doing. So this set I saw Naio Nails do, Kirsty meaking. It was amazing, so I thought I'd try it so much that I actually made a set to wear. They're not as brilliant as hers, but you know, they're alright. So I'm using peach bell cover from Glitterbells, glass slippers, and I've got some gold leaf, silver leaf, petrol colour all mixed up in one jar because I couldn't be bothered to find my gold leaf or my silver, so that's what I did. Sorry, excuse me. I had a really bad sneezing fit and it makes my throat go blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so here I am. I'm just putting down on my ring finger, I'm just doing a whole complete cover of the peachy bell because that's what I did. I done it on the thumb as well, but I didn't do a thumb because my thumb and my ring finger are the exact same. So I thought I'll just do 4 fingers because it looks so pretty. So I'm just making sure that I've got enough cover just to give it a, you know, an even cover all the way through. You can't see through the nail, and that's it really. Every time I wiped down the side earlier or in a bit, I was like, ugh. So I was getting the wrong bit. But yeah, you just make sure you've got enough on there to cover the whole tip. And yeah, I can't remember what I'm saying. Sorry, ladies, gents. Right, so now I'm going to do my nail bed on my middle finger. I only record doing these 2 fingers, and I actually sped it up because it took longer than I thought. Because all the 3 fingers, all the other 3 fingers, they're the exact same anyway. So I just thought, I don't know if you want to watch 3 of them being done when one's just enough, really. Yeah, so I'm just putting down my nail bed and making sure that my cuticle or my tip of my nail, my ring finger, middle finger, oh my lordy, is you know, alright, so to speak. Yeah, if you make it good, then you ain't got too much to file when you do file it in a bit. But like I always say, I don't ever use a lot of products when I'm doing a nail design because I don't need to make an apex because it's not a strength. But when I do it on my own nails, I have enough to make a strength. Also with cover powders, you don't really need to clear coat them either. You can leave them. You'll see, you might, I don't know if I show you me covering one up later, but sorry, when I cover the tip, after I put the gold on, I don't really do much on the top because it doesn't need it. But if you're building up an actual nail, look, I've filed that too early and it hadn't set. I was proper gutted. Look, why? So this is me, just I filed them, and now I'm gonna get my stuff and just put it on. So with the index finger, what I actually did was I just wet it with a bit of monomer and stuck it down with a bit of monomer. Didn't put no clear coat, no nothing. But with the rest, I just put a little tiny clear coat and then I stuck it on. I'll tell you something, this stuff was hard to pick up. And I don't think you noticed it in this one because I was doing other fingers later. I was sitting there and I breathed and one just went poof. You can't breathe this stuff around you, man. It will just fly away and you'll be like, shit. But yeah, I just picked up any old random colours. It weren't like ones I wanted done specifically. I just done it in random colours. And then with the gold leaf and all that lot, you can actually break it up. Like I had it on my napkin and I just broke it up on there. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting a bit of clear coat. So when you're doing a glass nail, you've got to make your clear coat as runny as you possibly can without causing any damage to, say, you're doing it to a person or yourself. So you just make it watery because if it's watery, it will flow better, and then you ain't got to play with it so much, which creates bubbles and stuff like that. And you want the nail to look like a bit of glass, really. So that's what you do. With the ring finger, I just put down a thin coat of clear acrylic, and then I just started picking up random colours and I just blobbed them on basically. I just bunged them on anywhere. I weren't really going for a particular look. I was a bit more gutted that I couldn't pick out some silver. I've probably got more gold and petrol colour in there than I thought. But I've got silver glitter and gold, silver leaf and gold leaf, but I just couldn't find it and I couldn't be bothered. And I've done all that storage and I don't know if it's in there, so I've got to look for it. That's what I'm saying, I've got so much stuff, I've got to look for it. So I just actually just coated the whole nail as much as I possibly could, broke up some of that leaf, and then what I did was I just got a clear coat, a bead, and I just put it on. So you make sure it's clear by the cuticle, round by the tips of your fingers, make sure there's none, and then you just gently drag across the top. Don't pull it, just lightly drag across the top, because you're just bringing the top layer of that product off. You're not bringing the whole layer down, because if you do that you're going to make it flat and you want an apex, right? And then I went in with my second bead, blended that back up, made sure I had enough liquid on my brush so that while I was touching it, it still had quite a lot of liquid in it and it still looked a bit glassy, even though it's on my ring finger and it's going to be matte paint polished. I still done it that way, because if you do it like that on one nail, you'll do it like that on all the other nails, and you shouldn't really go wrong. I quite enjoyed making this set. I don't know what anyone's going to think. I don't mind, but I just like doing it. How's everyone been? How's things going? Everyone getting ready? See, in England tomorrow, Saturday, we are going to, actually it'll be today, because when this video goes up, well, I might put it up tonight. No, definitely tomorrow. When this video goes up, everything will be open. It's going to be a right laugh. Well, actually, not for me. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it, but there you go. So I'm just putting another clear coat on the top of my index finger. Even though I did put some acrylic on, I just make it really watery still, just to cover that nail. And once you're happy with it, you can file and buff them. So I just made sure I had enough to cover just a little bit over my apex, right over the tip of my finger. I didn't make much of a great apex because I never do. Right. So this is them all top coated. Oh yeah, this is them top coated, filed and buffed. Right, so I was actually showing you some rubbing alcohol and then I realised it was the wrong thing I was showing you. What you're meant to do is you get a bit of pure acetone on a lint-free wipe and then you wipe the top of the nail, and what it does is it just smooths it out a bit, like melts the top layer, makes it a bit smoother. Because you do like a smooth nail, ladies. I didn't want to touch them. I was trying to wipe it without touching them. I use clear tips, as you could see, because you need to be able to have clear tips, right, for a glass nail. It helps. What was that? Oh yeah, it was my Premier Gel Matte Topcoat. So I'm just going to matte topcoat my ring finger, because I made that and my thumb matte. And then I just clear coat, non-wipe top coat on the other fingers. If my videos, do they sound boring? I think they must sound a bit boring. I hope not. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I've got CCTV and I keep on hearing noises, so I'm looking at it like, what's going on? But I can't see nothing, it's just noises, right? So you just top coat all your fingers, turn it up for a couple of seconds, make sure it's level, stick it under your light and bake it. And that is your nails done. When you're doing a glass nail, you're meant to just put a little tiny bit of top coat on the underside, only because it just makes it a bit more shinier and you can see through a bit better. So you see, hold upside down, you bake it, and this is then baked. So then you turn your client's hand upside down. Thing doesn't mind, she's quite happy. Sorry, excuse me. She's quite happy. So you just put the thinnest coat. Don't need to put loads, just a tiny little bit, just to make it a bit shiny underneath. That's all you've got to do. Nothing special. It's only got to look nice. Do you know what I mean? As long as, you know, as long as you're happy with them, it don't matter really, but just don't go mad. You don't really want any of that product on your skin, because you could get contact dermatitis, and you don't want that. From experience, you don't want that. Right, well this is them, top coated and everything now. I'll show you what they look like. Ta-da! What do you think? What do you think? They're pretty, aren't they? They look really nice. I'll tell you something, I'll get quite happy when I just do a design. Right, I know I copied it, but it was like, I don't usually do like, look, see, look. You can see right through, see my finger. I don't usually do like any ideas off the top of my head. I usually do copy a design, but I tried to. My blast set, my blue set, I made them up for myself. I love it. So this is them in their pictures. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the description box below. Hit like, share and the bell. And I shall hopefully see you in my next video. Have a lovely weekend. You take care. Ta-da. Bye.